Hi, I'm Drew. Welcome to the Beggars Woodshop. Well, as you can see, the computer problem has been solved. I would like to thank Doc Hogan for the suggestion that it was a keyboard issue, that one of the buttons had been held down. Yeah, it turns out that was it. So, back up in business, which means the original bandsaw video will be released in the future. I'll be very happy to have that on board. So, let's cut to the chase. What are some of the items that you did not see in all the upgrade alignment videos? Well, there's a few things, so let's get straight to the point. I don't want to waste your time, and I'm sure you don't want to waste your time either. First off, there was a Shopsmith help kit, and this was so wonderful. Of course, it had oil, a little spray, some bolts, they're not bolts, the rings, so you can have things preset, washers, screws, set screws, and at least 2 of these couplers. Now, I'm very happy to have both those couplers because my old coupler was a little ratty. So, let's take this now one accessory at a time. Let's start with the table saw. What didn't you see? Well, believe it or not, there are actually more blades. Yeah, a lot of blades. One I threw out with the attachment to it. Now, these are not Shopsmith blades, mind you. These are actually standard saw blades because of the 5/8 bore. And, well, I got rid of the first one because it was rusty. This one, ladies and gentlemen, so long, neighbor. You'll see, you look closely, let's see if I can get that to come up better. There we go. See those marks? This one I'm going to take and actually cut out to be a splitter for when I need larger stock than the upper saw guard can handle. That is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I saw this tip on the Shopsmith the Facebook group for the Shopsmith owners. That's it. Of course, you attach that blade with the adapter to do 5/8 bores with this saw arbor. Even though Shopsmith uses the wider one, I was tempted to get rid of this. I was, but with the direction that we've all been witnessing of the safety regulations coming in from the government about having saw-stop similar technology on all table saws, maybe I should hold on to that just in case I can't get Shopsmith stuff anymore as a fail-safe. Just as a fail-safe. Now, I know what you're thinking. Yeah, we already saw this. Well, you did and you didn't. This is not the one. Oh, I just realized those are missing. I gotta get those out. This is not the one being used right now on the table saw. This is actually one that came with it that needed a little bit more cleanup. My other one was just perfectly fine. I got that for the sanding disc years ago in my COVID spending. Well, this one I've wrote metal only, and I may or may not do that when I'm doing some kind of sharpening or something. Have this with metal. I've seen some things that suggest that's also a bad idea. So, this is going to be purely experimental. I think I briefly showed the other inserts, but just in case, we do have we have the regular table saw insert, we have one for drilling and sanding, drum sanding that is. We have, of course, the dado, and we have the molding head, and I know you saw the molding head. Now, we know that the molding head has one of these arbors. Oh, this is the unopened one. Huh. That's because I have 2. Yes, the accessory arbor. I have 2 of these, both the same size as the molding head, but my second one, ladies and gentlemen, had something else attached. A dado stack. Yes! I have the Shopsmith 6-inch dado stack. This is the old one. When I got it, it was actually attached to the arbor, so I had to figure out how to get this back in the box, and that was not easy. It was a fun little puzzle, though. I'll say that. I tested this on my radio alarm, all cluttered with stuff back there, and it actually was working out great. I couldn't go as low as I wanted because of the machine itself and the height of the fence. I'd like to replace this with a carbide, and most likely 8-inch. That's the goal anyway. Now, moving right along with the other Shopsmith functions, sanding, you saw all the discs, the one that was blank for alignment and the one that was used to sharpen the lathe chisels. Let's see. The lathe, you've seen everything. The drill operations. There's that little, there it is. The horizontal boring and drilling, it did come with a chuck, but it was exceedingly rusted. And in it was also this. Yep, Forstner bit. I have tried, I'm not having much success with this Forstner bit. I think it needs to be sharpened, but I probably should just replace with a brand new one. This is... I'm gonna show you a quick video here, folks. This is underneath the router table, and you can see there's a piece sticking out. Yes, that piece sticking out goes with this piece, which, if I get closer, you can see has numbers on it. This is to adjust the height on that piece for the router. Yeah, I have the attachment that goes onto the router, a Craftsman router, oddly enough, but no router. One of these days. In fact, just today, I saw a suggestion of increasing the table size on the, or the insert size, sorry, to handle a larger router. That's a pretty good suggestion. I like that. Now, oh, dust collection. Well, the only thing to add is, of course, more bags, and a couple of, hose attachments. That's really it. So that's all the stuff you didn't get to see. I know a while back I showed all the original paperwork that came with this, but now we have the few obscure things that came. Well, I only need one right now. First, a combination square. The level that was on there is broken. Excuse me, this is not a combination square. It's just a square by maze, and nice little T-square, right? Well, is it a T? I could change my angle for just a regular square. Oh. Sometimes I forget how stiff that can be, even if I loosen it. So, another square. I'm gonna find a nice place for this. It's kind of nice. Then you have this piece. What is this piece? I haven't seen anything like this. Obviously, it goes in a miter slot, but what is it? Well, by random chance on an eBay search, I found out what this was. This is a featherboard. And what's missing is right here in this slot is the wooden feathers. Now, fortunately, I saved the pictures so I could actually try to replicate those, and that might happen. Now, at first glance, you may think to yourself, oh, this looks like something for alignment. You put this into the miter gauge. Well, this is not the Shopsmith one, because it's too thick. And in fact, I'm guessing it's something with alignment. I'm guessing not. I don't know. It's curious. And I'm going to have to figure out what to do with it. One hold down. To what? I don't entirely know. It goes in some hole, and oddly enough, there is a set screw that matches all the Shopsmith set screws. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And yes, last, but certainly not least, any guesses? No? If you were thinking, it kind of looks like the devices. You put your drill up here, it has a chuck down here, and it allows you to make straight holes when you're freehand drilling, not on a drill press. Well, actually, you'd be right. This is an old one, made by Portaline Tool Company, down in San Diego. I actually have looked it up. This is pretty neat to see. However, the problem I have, it's going to require more investment to get this thing back up to an operational position. I don't have all the right stuff to really do that either. So, now all this stuff did come with the Shopsmith. It was all in the boxes and everything. So I wasn't taking something away from somebody else. This was all the packages that were given to me. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is everything that involves the upgrades that we got here in the shop. Wonderful. Now, coming up, we got a couple of videos coming up. First off, I'm going to have the bandsaw video uploaded at some point in the near future, because while technically it became a lost episode, it's now ready to go. The other thing to keep an eye on is the walking stick. For those of you who've been joining me for the live sessions, you've been watching some of the progress, and if you're not sure what I'm talking about, click on the channel name and look at the little tab when the main page loads that says live, and the top 2 videos are going to be this project. Well, here's part of it. And those of you who watch it live know I got this top part in crooked and this bottom piece in crooked. Stay tuned. Keep your eyes open, because that evening I came out to the garage, didn't even look at anything, kind of was thinking about things, and as I walked into the house, yeah, we're going to redo it. We're going to clean it up. So stay tuned for that. And you're going to see the rest of the progress now that the computers are up and running. I can record everything, so you'll actually get to see everything through the finish. If you've liked this video and all the other videos we do here, and you'd like to help support the channel, click the subscribe button, hit the bell hit the bell icon for notifications, like the video, leave a comment down below. We also have a GoFundMe if you wish to contribute financially to help with the last few things in this shop. If you're curious what they are, well, leave a comment and ask. I've also been tempted to do a video. Let me know if you're interested in seeing that kind of thing. I know there will be a few that won't. Not everyone likes to see everything. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. If you would like to contribute in some other way with tools or whatnot to help with the last of the accessories that we need here, or other things we need in the shop, again, leave a comment down below, or just watch other videos. Your likes, your subscriptions, your comments, they help the channel grow. I'm very thankful to every single one of you out there. I wouldn't be surprised if we hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. That's incredible. So stay tuned. Who knows what you're going to see next? And hopefully I will see you next time, right here on the Beggars Woodshop.